Hey everybody, Peter. Um, I was coming here to do a video. I was just watching Funky Dinieva Quentin video, and his video was "Is something wrong with me?" Because and basically in his video he was saying, "Is it something wrong with him because he's happy with being single?" And at first I was like, because he was saying that his parents got divorced when he was 2 months. How when his grandfather died, his grandmother never got a boyfriend, never got another man, aunties, uncles, and all, and everybody. And so he was like that he doesn't want to be in a relationship, that he's happy with not being in a relationship. And I, of course, commented like, as long as I got my kids, I'm good. I don't need to be in a relationship. Because like I always say, I was born to be a mother, and as long as I'm a mother, I am content. Now, with that said, does not mean that if God sent somebody my way, or if the person that I'm supposed to be with, the person that I'm supposed, like I'm not going to push love away, but I'm also not going out and looking for it. And so then he was saying that he doesn't really need to be in a relationship, and he has friends, and he's like, I can't say that that I don't get intimacy, because my friends my friends give me intimacy, they just don't give me sex. He's like, but I have people in my phone, take care of that. And then he says something, and the reason why I'm making this video, he says something that never occurred to me, that really realistically, like, wow. Because he was saying that he had a friend, and or the story that he was telling, I don't know if it was his friend or the friend of a friend. Anyways, these people got married in their 40s, and they were both had professional lives. So they worked, and so they both were successful separately. They got married and was coming together and was trying to figure out, okay, well, we need to buy a house together and all that. And the stress of them trying to find a house together, the stress of, okay, who's going to sell their house, who's going to keep their house. And then they came to the realization as, wait, who said that we both, like, who says that we have to live together? Like, and what stood out to me on that was, that makes sense. That makes sense, because if I got married, who says I have to live with my husband? And if I'm remembering the story right, Dolly Parton, they was asking her, how are you and your husband's marriage lasted so long? And what she said was, we never see each other. That's how our marriage works. It's because I'm always gone, doing music, touring, doing music, making movies, albums, and all that. I'm never at home. And that's why it lasted for so long. And I think, and I'm trying to think of who else said that. Rachel Ray? It might have been Rachel Ray. Or maybe Giada Lorente. I think it's her. I call her Gite. But anyways, Giada, the chef. But somebody else said that. And then so when he said that's what the friends decided, I was like, and he also said that, in his video that he would uphold the normal covenant of marriage. But who said they had to live together? And I think that's me. I think that's because when I was 18, I was like, I want to get married and I want to have kids. And then about 25, I was like, I just want to have kids. I don't want to get married no more. And then I'm 34 now. And I'm thinking, as long as I have my kids, I'm fine. I don't need a significant other. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need a husband. I don't need anybody except my kids. And so when he said that stuck out of my head because I never thought about that. That, to me, makes perfect sense. Who said that we have to live together if we're married? As long as we keep the covenant of marriage to each other, don't step out. We can go out to dinner. You go to your house, I go to my house. We can do things together. We can go on vacation, but we don't have to live together. And until he said that, it really never popped in my head that, I think that's why for the last almost 10 years, I'm like, I don't want to get married. I am okay with not being married. I am. I'm okay with being by myself. Because I say all the time, I don't need any human contact. Which I don't. And I think it hurts Gary's feelings. Because, like, he'll want to talk and I'm just like, and I'll listen to what he say, but I don't wake up and thrive off of human contact. As long as I know my kids are okay, my kids are here. Like if my kids went to school and it was just me, the whole time that they were at school, it wouldn't bother me that there's nobody else here. Now it would bother me that they are not here. But if I know that they're okay, that they're safe, I'm okay. Like right now, they're playing. I'm okay without anybody being here. I'm okay with that. I don't need, like I can, like if I didn't have them, I can probably only go out of my house. And that's only if I need to go out of my house. Like once a month, maybe not even that. I don't need, like I don't have the urge to go outside and be around other people. I hate the outdoors. I really do. And say that all the time. I love the heat. And just give me a TV, food, and a comfortable bed. I'm good. I'm good. That's all I need. So I could probably survive on a deserted island if I didn't have my kids. Like if I never knew, my girls. If I never knew my girls and it was just me, I couldn't survive on a deserted island. Just make sure that I got good shelter, food, and comfort. And I'm good. I don't need human interaction. And maybe I interpret that wrong. I'm going to leave the link to his video in my description below. But, I mean, it makes sense to me. And I think that's how I feel. I don't want to be married because I don't want to. I don't want to basically interact with anybody except my kids. Now, like I said, if it is God's will and He sends me somebody, I will gladly, openly accept that person. I really would. Wholeheartedly. So, I thought I'd make that video because it just really stuck out to me. Because I never thought about it like that. But I really think that explains me. Why I'm just like, I don't know. To me, that explains me. Hopefully y'all like this video. Like I said, I will leave his link in the description below.